When one door closes, Capricorn, another door opens, right? With every ending is a new beginning. And we see a new beginning coming in for you, family. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody watching in Michigan, Lansing, and Detroit, especially. Family. There is an ending. Ooh, there is an ending, traveling, blocking somebody, and I feel like a romantic ending. For some, it may be a friendship or a business partnership, but I'm getting heavy romantic ending, falling out, leaving somebody behind. And for some of you, maybe it's even moving out, leaving the city, leaving the country, that is bringing on this unexpected change, and it's really leaving some drama behind. Notice this Five of Wands underneath this situation. We started with the Ten of Swords, then the Eight of Wands, then the Lovers. What is this third-party nonsense you're running from? We see the Sun here. Could be a ratchet Leo or a Sagittarius here. Oops, let me keep that. But this really speaks to you cutting communication, cutting ties, no longer going back to a certain place. We see the Wheel of Fortune as well. Could be dealing with a fixed sign person, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. We see the Justice card here. Already spoke on Gemini, but Capricorn's our energy with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, this is an opportunity to chase the bag, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and maybe you really even need this money. Another word and a message to save. Don't be overspending right now. We see the Major Arcana, reading. What a Ron Burgundy moment. Damn. Stay classy, San Diego. Shout out to the people in California. The Justice card here in the reverse. And this Ace of Cups. This is you no longer pouring into a situation where it's either costing you too much, whether it's financially, starting over, pressing the reset button, right? Letting certain things go with this dove, excuse me. Maybe it's Netflix, maybe it's overspending, maybe water goes through your pockets, or money goes through your water. Money goes through your pockets like water. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak today. I feel a strong sense of watching your finances, but this brand new start also having to do with your finances, maybe even your family. This is like getting a new job, maybe even taking a leap of faith and starting a business and doing it really before you're ready to start it. Period, point blank. Maybe even before you have all your stuff in order. The Four of Cups here. Some of you are not and doing that because you're not even sure if it's going to work, which, what kind of mindset is that? Trash. But with this Four of Cups as well, let me look at her. Let me look at you, because this is new. I also get this sense of deep contemplation and also figuring out and sorting out your emotions here with this new start, with this cutting off of these people and or this person here. And not only that, we see this Four of Earth and this Four of Water here, which speaks to a muddy situation, something, not being necessarily the cleanest break, but maybe learning a lesson from the situation. The Seven of Cups. And this totally speaks to being in your, not only, but in your mind, but in your feelings about something not working out. Capricorns, what are you being so negative about? And we see that you have multiple options here, but just like going down this rabbit hole of all the ways something could go wrong. Some of y'all need to stop drinking and smoking, and that's part of the issue bringing you down. Taking you down the rabbit hole of negativity and all the things that could go wrong. What else with this Four of Cups, Seven of Cups situation? And with that, that's an 11. 7 and 4, 11. This new start here with this Justice card. 11, 11. And again, air and water. making head over heart decisions here and getting out of your emotions. We see the Eight of Swords here, releasing yourself from a situation where you are feeling stuck and trapped. Again, heavy air energy. We see this earth, this earth here, water here. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're letting go of right now, Capricorn, and not just certain relationships. And maybe one relationship in particular here with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. But with this Four of Pentacles, there may be, I feel like a friendship, a partnership, or maybe even a job that you are leaving behind that had you feeling stuck and trapped in a certain situation. Or maybe it wasn't paying you enough, or it was giving you just enough, but not enough to, you know, really live. Something's got to go. We see the Death card here, Scorpio energy. We're in Pisces season. But this new beginning here with this 11, the Justice card, Scorpio season being in November, the 11th month. The Death card here, transition, transformation, that Scorpio energy. There's an opportunity here for you to change, to grow. And with this being in the reverse, I almost feel like, again, this happening faster than you anticipate, it being even more uncomfortable because it's unexpected. Whatever this change is coming in very quick. Whatever this ending is, this big chop, Knight of Swords, and this Wheel of Fortune, again, something coming to an end, a close, and an ending of, I don't want to say misfortune, but of some bad times. And that speaks to you putting in work to change your situation, because nothing just happens happenstance. This comes from you learning certain lessons here, taking the lessons and applying them. The Three of Wands. Watching, learning from a distance. And what this really to me also says is going, you know, spending some time alone. Notice that woman in the Three of Wands looked like she was in outer space, looking like an astronaut. Staying in their own lane. The Ten of Cups here in the reverse. Some of you leaving very quickly, getting up out of an unhappy situation. And that's this like getting up and going. This hurrying up, doing it very quickly, taking this leap of faith. Just packing up and taking the dog or just the cat here. Maybe you own that looks like a beagle to me. A very loud dog. For a brand new start and something solid and stable. Capricorn, I feel like you're investing in yourself here with this Ace of Pentacles, or just investing in your family. Queen of Cups here. Taking care of yourself. Today's Friday, but this is giving all of the self-care Saturday and Sunday vibes. Watching your favorite shows, catching up on some things, and even, that looks like a paper or magazine on her lap, reading, knitting, getting back into your hobbies. But I also see this wood here, and while she's inside, listening to music and going outside, getting into the woods. While this is a water sign card and we see the, you know, the blue on her dress, it's the green chair for me. Y'all need to sit outside. Even if you're in Michigan, put a coat on. It's not, you know, in the 20s. Walk outside. Give yourself 5 minutes. It would blow your mind how much just working out for 15 minutes and going outside for 5 to 10 minutes a day and just sitting in silence or listening to music, how good that will do you. But don't take my word for it. Five of Pentacles. Who used to watch The Reading Rainbow? The Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And this is leaving something behind. Pulling the rug out, feeling that the rug is being pulled out from underneath you. But I really get you pulling the rug out from underneath, you know, somebody. And we see somebody walking away with a child, maybe just focusing on you and your child. Maybe you're going through a breakup, your family situation, you know, going through something, a separation. But I more get Capricorn for the majority. The vibe heavily is you packing up and leaving a situation. And with this 5 and this ace here, 6 of Pentacles, my favorite card in every single deck. I'm not in love with the 6 of Pentacles in this particular deck, but it's all right. But typically, it speaks to taking a gamble or a risk. And especially in the upright, things working out in your favor as long as you're putting forth the effort. Maybe your family is a motivator for you with the 5 of Pentacles, or maybe just this fear or knowing that this time you can't fail. That you're not free falling this time with the Fool. You're flying. This time you're choosing to fly. Oh, the Knight of Cups here, and the King of Wands. Moving very boldly, having the right things to say, pacing yourself. And the Knight of Cups is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. So while it's not the fastest, this is more being very quick to make the decision. You're almost moving just as fast, okay, to conquer this new thing, to take on this new opportunity here, to move on. And notice, this is looking... Who's starting a business in insurance with this gecko? I feel like Geico is online, but I feel like somebody's getting into insurance. State Farm, Farm Bureau, Farmers Insurance. Who else is there? Whoever it is. But boldly doing something outside of your comfort zone. Shout out to those of you on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp here with the star. Now we have all of the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Heavy earth, air energy in here. Water as well, though. We started with heavy air, water. Really bringing balance to a situation and deciding, 10 of Cups in the reverse, that you're no longer going to accept being unhappy. Period, point blank. You're putting an end to that. Some of you realize that you've had a lot of potential here with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, but you just haven't used it. Maybe some of you notice this big building here, leaving a corporate job, maybe even getting a smaller car to downsize while you work on your own business, building yourself up. Maybe you're smoking because you're stressed. But seriously changing your situation. Focus on changing your situation and this new beginning. Getting unstuck. Maybe some of you getting out of debt. What else is this unstuck in this Four of Pentacles? Ending transition. The Emperor, big Aries energy. Another horned person. Capricorn, Aries. But this speaks to starting a business. Getting in control of your situation. For some of you, this may be, a marriage situation that you're reevaluating, looking into. There's a separation. But this speaks to balance and control, having a high moral compass, taking the high road. But maybe somebody's taking the low road. Not showing your ass. But maybe dealing with somebody who's got control and power issues. Oh, and the High Priestess. And the Ten of Pentacles. What's with the dogs? Who drives for Greyhound here? For work, for business, or takes it to travel? The Ten of Pentacles, family, commitments, closing out a cycle. And now we got 310. And altogether, 10, 10, 10. Shout out to those of you that are 30, in your 30s, or turning 30. We see this High Priestess as well. Trusting your gut and your intuition. But this is also some secrets being revealed. And maybe that's why you're having to quickly remove yourself from a situation or make changes. Taking a bet on yourself here. But why do I get the vibes of a third-party situation with this Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Emperor? Give me one more for this Emperor and the High Priestess. Because we see a commitment here, or a secret coming out about a business situation. What is the Six of Swords for the Emperor? Moving on to calmer waters. All right, Capricorns, cross watchers. You guys can tap into who had you in a third-party situation, whether you're married or this person is married or in a commitment, has children with somebody, has a family with the King of Cups. What's going on? Who was caught off guard by the fact that somebody had another situation going on? Completely blindsided by the fact that somebody had a whole nother situation going on here. The Seven of Wands. Please check out your last 3-4 readings, Capricorns, in your playlist. The Queen of Swords. Who is coming forward with proof and the truth about a third-party situation, something being done underhandedly, being unfair, and you immediately needing to trust your gut and start over, leaving a situation behind. And we see with that Justice card here, the flames at the courthouse, something being completely unfair. This is like you not even seeing something coming. And that's this quickly needing to leave a situation or get out of it. The Hangman here. Oh, Pisces season, Pisces energy, a change in perspective. And somebody was not as single or maybe even not as successful as they said they were with this Nine of Pentacles. This is you making the best out of a situation where clearly you didn't either get all of the information or you were completely misled. Some of you are unsure about leaving this situation, and those of you that have come up with a plan, and get out of your emotions, everything's going to be okay. But those of you that get caught up in your emotions, get caught up in your mind, you'll just be stuck and trapped in this cycle with this person and them being in control. Or these people. Eight of Cups here and the Six of Pentacles going back and forth. This is a need to leave an emotional situation and maybe even, again, where somebody's unfairly given it to or the money isn't quite mathing. Again, what's with the two-sided situations here? Heavy Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, Four of Pentacles, and the Two. This imbalanced two-party, something being kept and held to somebody's chest here. And it's the enslaved, entangled people to me. The being stuck and tied in the situation. This is you cutting ties. Separating yourself. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil there. 2, 2, 2. Maybe that's significant for somebody. Maybe you're constantly seeing that. Drop those angel and repeating numbers down below. But this right here. Was there some type of immediate need for you to separate yourself from a situation? Leaving a situation behind, realizing that your business is going under, your position is getting ready to be dissolved here. Somebody done pulled you into a third-party situation. Somebody's untrustworthy. And not only that, it's not just having this gut feeling, because clearly we feel like you ignored it here with this High Priestess in the reverse. But then there's somebody coming in with the proof. The Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, right? It's certain, it's the Joan of Arc for me. Shout out to the Catholics that are here that, aren't supposed to be, especially during Lent. I'm with you too. But this is somebody coming in with the truth, proof. Which immediately lets you know that it's time to go. Or maybe even you see the writing on the wall. Maybe you have access to the information here. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, that Devil, and the Five of Cups. Some of you have been afraid to look, whether it's at somebody's social media or into some type of file or something to find the information that you want. Some of y'all, again, are ignoring your intuition about a situation. And I feel strongly not just about a person, but also a workplace situation, a financial situation, needing to save your coins in case you have to up and leave. The Lovers, a choice, the Knight of Wands, and being caught off guard by something. I'm telling you, surprised by something. And we see these two sixes. We saw the Six of Pentacles, 666, another, repeating number. But choices and the consequences of our actions. For some of you, this is needing to protect your reputation. And that's why you have to get up out of town, get out of here very quickly. Maybe hopping in your Charger and getting and going. Just you, the dog, the cat, and that's it. Just a bag. I strongly get with the Six of Wands and the Lovers here, and this having to do with choices and consequences. We see Temperance here. That looks like Temperance to me. This Cupid card. Needing to be patient. Choosing wisely, because people are watching. And how you choose to move with the Chariot here, work this out. Maybe it's affecting your work and your finances. Shout out to the people in France. Travailler, right? Work. But also, I feel like some of you actually physically, like I said, getting in your car with your dog and your cats and moving. Just deciding to get up and go. Like on very short notice here, on a whim. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And then what is this? I feel like a long distance relationship that you're leaving behind. Maybe having to involve a third party or leaving a situation, again, to travel for work. But I feel like there was also some mixing business with pleasure going on here, Capricorns. I'm not going to hold you up. What is that about? What was with that mixing business with pleasure? And now somebody's feelings are hurt. And for some of you, when I see this Three of Swords in the reverse, Capricorns, this is hurting yourself. Did some of you know that this person was attached? Is that ignoring this intuition? Oh, not the Page of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Wands.